Darko Stosic versus Kennedy Nzechukwu takes place on the main card of UFC on ESPN 5, Newark, New Jersey, Covington versus Lawler. It's a great fight between two big guys. One big guy at light heavyweight taking on a very small guy at light heavyweight. And that's going to come into effect as I break down this. Oh, I'm not even going to get to that. I'm going to start with that shit. Darko Stosic, the age of 6 feet tall light heavyweights is no more. The age of 6 feet tall light heavyweights or below is done. There is a new era of light heavyweight. And they're all over 6'2" or 3. And they're all savages. And you don't fit here. You should be a middleweight, Darko Stosic. I know you don't cut weight. I know you don't cut that much weight because you can't. Okay, because you fought Devin Clark. Devin Clark, he started his career as a middleweight. He's now at light heavyweight. He's a big, thick guy. You aren't that thick, Darko Stosic. I don't care if you train with Krokop. You ain't taking on these big guys. Okay, Darko Stosic, in my opinion, should be a middleweight. I reckon he could lose some body fat. I'm looking at his picture right now, and I know I'm no one to talk, but when I look at his frame, I see flabby hips. I see a bit of body fat that he probably shouldn't have. I know he's in great shape, but I see body fat in areas that he shouldn't have it, and I feel like he'd be a much better, safer pick at middleweight. When you think that guys like Luke Rockhold were making middleweight, and Chris Weidman, yeah, they're both moving up. They're 6'3" and huge fucking guys. The age of 6 feet light heavyweights is over. Kennedy Nzechukwu is going to go in there, get the KO finish in the first round, and I bet good money on him doing it. I think everything Darko Stosic needs to do is needs to outpower guys and knock them out and catch them. I don't think he's going to be able to do that with Kennedy Nzechukwu. I doubt he'll be able to reach the chin of Kennedy Nzechukwu, all 6'5" of him. He's a huge light heavyweight. I'm going to go through the light heavyweight rankings right now. I've got them in front of me. You guys tell me, and stop me, when I read out a name of a top light heavyweight that's 6 feet tall or lower. Fuck Daniel Cormier, he's not a light heavyweight anymore, okay? That's not counting. He's a heavyweight now. And he's a very special exception. But you take DC out the rankings, let me read you names. John Jones, 6'4". Thiago Santos, 6'2". Anthony Smith, 6'3". Dominic Reyes, 6'4". Gustafsson, 6'5". Blakovic, 6'2". Volkan Ozdemir, 6'2" or 3", whatever the fuck he is. Corey Anderson, 6'2" or 3". Eli Latifi, much fucking thicker than Darko Stosic, and it took us all the way down to number 9 to get there. Let's move on. Glover Teixeira, tall guy, thick guy. Much bigger than Darko Stosic. Alexander Rakic, 6'5". Johnny Walker, 6'4". Shogun Hua. What are you even doing here? Nikita Krylov, used to fight heavyweight. Misha Serkinov, big guy, bigger than Darko Stosic. The age of his size light heavyweights is no more, okay? Unless you are struggling on the scales, you can't make it a light heavyweight. I think he's going to lose this fight. I had such... Listen, all you Darko Stosic fans, I know there's going to be some Serbian guys out there, okay? That are going to be like, oh, you don't know him. He better than you fat fuck. All this stuff. You're going to say it. I see it in the comments right now. I can already hear you typing it. Wow, that's a long message. You're really going in there. I'd stop right now if I were you. I'm a huge Darko Stosic fan. I'm a fan of him at middleweight. That's where he belongs. That's where he should be. He's not a light heavyweight. Okay, we saw that in his last fight. He can't go longer than a round in terms of cardio and put the pace on for more than 1 round. Okay? He's got a weird chin that's been tested against Devin fucking Clark, who isn't that good in the UFC. Should be a stepping stone if Darko Stosic was anything special. But Darko Stosic gassed out in the first round and just did nothing for the last 2 and lost the fight. Okay? I'm a huge fan of Darko Stosic. I picked him. I have a show called Prospect Spotlight if you're new here. I do all the guaranteed picks of guys that I think are going to win. I'm on episode 12 or something. Like it's a long series. Been going on for a while. He's the only one I've gotten wrong. I was so high on him. Watch the fight with him and Devin Clark and tell me he's going to win another fight at light heavyweight. Because he isn't. He should be a middleweight. Kennedy Nzechukwu is 6'5", black. That's a big part of things. He's black. He looks like he's like Ngannou's size at light heavyweight. And I'm not even joking you here. He's taller than Ngannou. And he is a thick boy. Okay? I have no idea how he makes light heavyweight. but he makes it. He lost his last fight to Paul Craig in the last 40 seconds of the fight. Paul Craig pulled off a crazy Hail Mary submission. But before that, Kennedy Nzechukwu was beating the shit out of him for the entire fight. Got caught in the last seconds when he wasn't paying attention. Paul Craig does that to people. He's known for his late finishes. He had a finish in the last second of a round by a triangle choke. The last second of the second of the third round of the fight, Paul Craig has a triangle submission. Okay? He's known for doing that good stuff. He surprises you at the end when you're tired and you think, oh, I've won this. I can just sort of chill here. No, you can't. Kennedy Nzechukwu comes in, flattens Darko Stosic in the first round. Darko Stosic might get cut by the UFC. If not, put him a middleweight. We need guys at middleweight, and you'd be a perfect guy there. You're 6 feet tall, same height as Whittaker. Whittaker isn't a big middleweight. Whittaker is not a big middleweight. You're not a big light heavyweight. You're too small, and you're going to get crushed by these bigger new age guys. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Click that button there. Nzechukwu by round 1 KO. Goodbye.